Hey, it's Anna Marie from ERA King Real Estate, Birmingham, Alabama. So for all of you good little real estate agents who are busy listing and selling properties and following up with your clients, and maybe even mortgage people too who are busy working on getting the clear to close, had some big things that happened with the CFPB yesterday, and potentially the unconstitutional setup of its structure, and then some other things. And maybe for those of you who were scrolling through your news feed and just saw the headline, CFPB found unconstitutional, and you're thinking, ding dong, the witch is dead. Not the case at all. I hope you opened up the article and read a little bit more about it. But this ruling does help maybe define some of it and maybe restructure some other things as far as that's concerned. So the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, that's a part of the Dodd-Frank legislation that was passed several years ago. This ruling found three things that I read. I'm sure there were other things in there that were just available. But the first was that the structure of its setup was unconstitutional, meaning that the head of the CFPB is one person. And this particular set of judges in DC found that with an entity like this, this person had more power than many other sections of branches of government. So they argue or state out in their opinion that this person even has more power than the Speaker of the House, the Senate Majority Leader, or even a Supreme Court justice. The President of the United States is the only person who does not have more power than this person. And there are some other examples of entity or protection agencies that the government has set up that are supposed to be non-influenced by political pressure or whoever's in president. It's supposed to be independent agencies, and those are set up with multiple people that make decisions on issues that come up versus one person. So they have said that it is unconstitutional, the setup, that structure, the way that it's set up. And one of the reasons that they came to find that in their conclusion was that there was a large mortgage company here in the United States who had Housing and Urban Development had found them violating some kickback and some RESPA violations, and so they had fined them. Well, the CFPB did not think that that was a large enough fine, and so they enforced a larger fine. And so that's kind of what set up that feeling or that opinion in that way. And then the other thing that it has brought up or challenged is the statute of limitations that has not been defined in the current legislation that's in place. So what it's set up currently is that the CFPB could go all the way back to 1972 if it wanted to, and impose fines or penalties for infractions that have taken place. This current ruling would like to have set up or like define where there's a statute of limitation. It says 3 years that the CFP can go back, because if you fine for something that wasn't a law, that has to be some time frame or period that you can retroactively go back and enforce that. So I encourage all you real estate agents to go out there and read some of this. This could be the beginning. Regardless of what you feel about Dodd-Frank and the CFPB, this could be the beginning of at least getting some more definitions and some clarities and some pieces of that legislation that are very vague, that causes a lot of backlog and a lot of roadblocks in our real estate industry and our lending industry. Questions, comments, you can always leave a message below or email me at anna-marie@era-king.com.